Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Born Hungry. Today we are going to make veg momos, but before that I would like to request you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let's get started with the recipe. First, I have provided you all the ingredient list. You can take it from here. Now I am starting with the recipe. First, I have taken plain flour, 2 tablespoons of salt, or you can add as per your taste. Now some refined oil, I have taken 2 tablespoons. After adding all the 3 ingredients, we are going to mix them very well. After mixing them well, we will add water. We are not going to add the water at once, we will add as per our requirement. The texture of the dough should be like this only. Our dough is prepared. Now we are going to cover the dough with a wet cloth. I am keeping it aside. Now I have taken some veggies, 1 finely chopped onions, green chilies. I have small, so I have taken 4. If you are big, you can take 3. Now 1 small carrot, and I have grated it well. Now 1 capsicum, 1.5 cabbage, and now some spices, salt, black pepper powder, soya sauce, oil. Now we are going to take a pan and add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. After adding the cooking oil, I am adding green chilies. Now I am going to add onions. After adding the onions, we are going to mix them well and cook till it changes its color to light pink. After it changes color, we are going to add carrot, capsicum, cabbage. After adding all of them, we are going to mix it very well with a strainer. Now I am adding 2 tablespoons of salt and half. You can add as per your taste. Now I am going to mix the salt well. After mixing the salt well, I am going to add black pepper powder. I am adding 2.5 cup of black pepper powder. After adding black pepper powder, I am adding 2 tablespoons of soya sauce. After adding the soya sauce, we are going to mix it well again. I have cooked them on a medium flame. Now I am going to cover the lid and cook it for 5 minutes on low flame.
For the chutney,
Now I
I'm
am
not
cutting
them fully.
I have cut all of them and kept it earlier only. Now I have soaked some red chilies in water before 5 minutes. I have taken 7-8 red chilies. You can take as your requirement. Now I have taken some water in a container. Now I have on the flame. Now I am adding all the tomatoes in it. I have kept the flame medium. After some time I am going to do it high. Now I am adding all the red chili. Now my tomatoes are ready. Now I am going to add it in a jar, and I have peeled it. After adding it in a jar, I am going to add a little bit of water. I am not adding a lot of water, otherwise it will get very thin. Now I am going to grind it in a mixer. After grinding it well, now my paste is ready. Now I am going to take a pan. I am going to add 2 tablespoons of oil in it and let the pan get heated. When the pan get heated, add all the paste in it which we have prepared earlier. After adding the paste, we are not going to wash the jar. We are going to do something else in it. First, we are going to mix the paste in oil very well. After mixing them well, now I am going to leave it for 2 minutes. Now I am adding soya sauce. I am adding 2 tablespoons of soya sauce in it. After adding the soya sauce, we are going to mix it again. I have cooked it for 2 minutes. Now I am going to add salt. I am adding 1 tablespoon of salt. Now I am going to mix it well. After mixing it well, in the same jar which we have prepared the paste of tomatoes, I have grinded ginger garlic. Paste is not fine, this will also work, or you can use that market paste also. I have mixed it well. After mixing it well, we don't have to cook the chutney for a long period of time. I have just cooked it for 1 minute. Now I am going to turn off the flame. After turning off the flame, we are going to transfer it in a container. Now I am rolling the dough. I have taken a small part of the dough and I am rolling that. Now I am taking a bowl and I am cutting from that. If you have a cutter, you can cut it from that also, or if you are a pro in this, you can roll it also, but I am not a pro in that, so I am not rolling it. Now I am taking out all the extra parts from it. Now we will keep that aside. Now we are going to take a single piece, and for a fine roll I am going to roll it again. Now you have to take that roll on your hand. Now we have to put water on the edges as shown in the video, like this only. We have to put the water very nicely. Now I am putting the stuffing in it. You have to don't put a lot of stuffing, otherwise the momos will get blast. Now we are going to stick the momos well. Now we have to wrap it from both of the side as shown. Now we are going to take both of the edges and join it together. Now we have to take the edges at the top, and at the top you have to roll it and cut the extra part and keep it aside as shown. Now press it a little bit, don't give force on it. Now it is a tip for you all, don't have to put the momos on the slab or on the workstation. You have to put the momos on a plate with a white flour on it, like I have sprinkled it. Now I am going to take a container. In that container, you have to add some water. Actually, you have to add the water well till the top, not till the top, but till an level as I have. Now we are going to take a plate which have holes in it as I have shown it, or you can take an idli maker, momos maker if you have. If you don't have any idli maker or momos maker, then you can use this. Now I have greased that plate with an oil. Now you have to put the momos in a sequence. Don't put the momos very close, otherwise it will stick with each other, as I have done. Now I am going to cover the lid like this. The vapor should not come out. Now I am keeping the rest aside. Now we have to cook it for 15 minutes. Now we are going to uncover the lid after 15 minutes. Now we are going to turn the momos and see whether the momos are cooked or not. If your momos are not cooked, you are going to cook it for more 5 minutes. I don't know why it's not turning. Let it be. Now I have kept all the momos in a container. Now we are going to fry the momos. Now for that we are going to take a pan and put some oil in it. Now when the oil get heated, then we are going to add the momos in it. That steam momos only we are going to add. Now we have to fry it. We don't have to deep fry it, and always fry it on a medium flame, never on a high flame. Our momos are ready. Now it's time for serving. Tantara!